I love nature. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter, Arafiles, and today we're going to be looking at the Figuarts Android 16 exclusive edition. I am here at SDCC in San Diego Comic-Con, and I picked this guy up, and it was pretty difficult to get. I had to get in line, get a ticket, and all that stuff. My goodness. But you know what? I have him here. I'm glad. And we're going to get into this toy review. We're going to look at paint and detail, articulation and scale, and accessories. But before we do that, let's get into some formalities. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when we post new videos. And last but not least, if you're looking for awesome action figures, not quite like this one because we don't sell exclusives, you can go to www.dstartoys.com and search for awesome action figures. So let's get right into this review, and I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel right off the bat. This is a great figure, and I'll tell you why. And I'm just going to tell you exactly why, because I have the original here. And there is a clear difference in paint and in tone. And when I say tone, I mean not like in the tone of color, but in the tone of way he's portrayed when you look at him. When you look at the Android 16 event exclusive, you'll notice that he's more matte finished, he's darker green, and he has a lot more shading, a lot more darker shadows in his face, in his paint apps, in his skin tone, and everything like that. Whereas when you look at the original, it's almost like he's a cartoon, not even animated, like very cartoony, not so much Dragon Ball Z. And this one just seems much more in the terms of like just more realistic. Again, not really realistic. It's kind of hard to explain just because the way he's portrayed has that darker feel, and I think that's really what I like about him. And therefore, I have to say he's a fantastic figure, and I do like him much more than the original. And I'm going to dive deeper into that when we look at paint and detail, articulation and scale, and accessories. So let's move the original aside and let's look at the paint and detail of this guy. Okay? So as you can see, I have the light on right now. My key light is on pretty bright. And as you can see, the darkness of this guy just makes him look devastatingly like kind of dark, kind of scary. And that's something that you can achieve with a nice matte finish and a lot of dark tones and shading in the skin tone, the armor, and everything like that. As you can see right here, the green is just much darker, deeper. I think that's what I'm really trying to look for here in terms of that green color. And I absolutely love that matte finish on this guy. The original needed a matte finish, I believe. And this one, like I said before, looks much better. And even if you look at the face, let's look at the face real quick. Yeah, look at that face. He looks meaner. He looks much more menacing, quiet, silent type, yet he looks like he could really hurt you. As you can see right here, I love the way that shadow hits him right here, because I only have the light coming from the right here shining down on him. It just gives a really beautiful tone right there, and I absolutely love the paint apps. And that's the difference that you can see with the proper paint apps. You can change the look of a figure. So this is where I'm going to go dive deeper into the comparison here. Like, let's look at the original. Let's zoom in into the original, and I'll show you what I mean. Look at the glossiness, the much more paler skin. He looks really clean. Even though in Dragon Ball Z he does come out really clean, I don't picture him to look like this if you were to put him in like an action figure from Dragon Ball Z. He's really shiny, he's really bright and vibrant. And then you look at the exclusive, much darker tone. Look at that. It looks much more menacing, whereas this one doesn't look as menacing. And almost like, if you compare the two, it's almost like the original kind of gives off, and I know a lot of people might be like, oh no, you're totally wrong, Dstar. No, he kind of gives off a little bit of a knockoff look, kind of. I hate to say that. But yeah, totally. I kind of wish that the exclusive was made first because I just love the way he looks. So that's it when it comes to paint detail. Let's talk about articulation and scale. So let's zoom out a little bit here. Don't have my ruler, but I have my friend's micrometer. So we're going to zero this guy right now, and we're going to see how tall he really is. I believe he was around, when I last did this, he's 6.8 inches tall. And actually, no, he's even taller than that. Let's go like 6.93. So yeah, he is 6.939. So if we're going to round up, he's 6.94 inches tall. Wow, he's a really big figure. And if we compare him with other action figures, we have an SH Figuarts Deadpool, who's also kind of painted dark, darker toned. And as you can see, I also have the custom-made holsters. You can get this only at Dstar01 and the custom-painted Desert Eagles. So as you can see, anyway, this is how they stand together, which is really cool. And if we're going to get another action figure, here is another exclusive, the Super Saiyan 2 Goku. And if you look at these two, it's almost like one's like really bright, really vibrant, and the other one's just much darker, more menacing. So that's pretty cool right there. I don't really have any other action figures to compare them to because I didn't really bring my Marvel Legends over. Maybe if I go back to the con tomorrow, because I have all 4 days, I might see if I can pick up a Marvel Legends and see where that goes with the other reviews. But anyway, let's move on to articulation. We have an up and down here at the toe. We have a ball joint here at the ankle. It's actually really tight. He can't really rock it left and right, as you can see right here, unfortunately. But we do have a double jointed knee right here. We don't have the version 2 ball joints for the crotch. We just have the regular ones, which I would have preferred to have version 2. That would have been really cool if they converted them to the version 2 body type. But no, we have the just the regular ball joints right here, but they still last. They're still tight and very good. See, here's him front kicking and side kicking, so no issues there. And you can also rotate the thigh. We have joints right here at the skirt right here. So there's like 3 of them. So we're going to count that because those do move. And we have an ab crunch right there. We also have butterfly joints right here. And then we have a bicep swivel. And then we have 2 joints right here at the elbow, ball and peg right here at the wrist, and 2 at the neck, looking to be well above 20 points of articulation. Let's get him in a fighting pose real quick, and there you have it. And also, by the way, let's not forget his forearms come out, so you can have the blaster effect just like in Dragon Ball FighterZ. You can throw them to the ground and cheaply super move them over and over and over again. But anyway, that's besides the fact. I think they patched that out in Dragon Ball FighterZ. But anyway, so let's put this here. As you can see right here, there is him without his arms. So those are the arm cannons right there. Don't know if I'd really count that as an articulation. I think it does. No, I wouldn't count that. It doesn't twist his forearms, so I wouldn't count that. Anyway, let's move back to posing this guy. Let's see if we can get him into a superhero landing pose. Let's activate all the joints here so you can see just how much this guy can move. And that's it right there. Superhero landing pose for our friend, Mr. I Love Nature, Android 16. Now, let's move this guy aside real quick. And here is the box right here. And we're going to look at accessories. So that's next on the list. He doesn't really come with much. I was hoping maybe... Nah, I knew he wasn't going to come with it. Blast effects for his forearms would have been super dope. But anyway, we get 3 extra faces. And we're going to put those on. And then the 2 extra hands, which we will look at the end of the video. So let's do a quick face swap right here. Let's take off the top hair, and then the head falls off, or pops off. Sorry, not falls off. And this is the face that when I first saw the exclusive, when it was announced, this is the face that was on it. And I was like, this face does not look that much different than the original. But now that I know that he has a darker tone, look at that face. It just looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's a huge difference whenever you put something like a different paint app on him. So cool. And then that was that one. That was the smirking face. And now we're going to look at the yelling face right here. So let's put the yelling face, and that's him yelling, "Gohan, let it go, let it go." And then there you have it. So we had the smirking, and then we have the messed up face right there. So we had the yelling, the smirking, the blank face. Yeah, so there you have it. That looks really, really cool. So let's leave a face. I actually really like this one when they were showing off the promo pics. The smirking face is my favorite. So we'll leave this one on. And then we'll come up with a conclusion of the SH Figuarts Android 16 exclusive edition. The question that I asked when I bought this was he going to be better than the original? And I have to say, yeah, absolutely. This one is superior in terms of paint apps. I prefer it. And the question is, would I pay scalper price? Let's say I had this and this guy was going for double, so he would be like 140. If I had the means to do it, yeah, I'm sorry. This one is the superior Android 16. It's my much preferred paint apps. I prefer a much darker tone. I love matte finishes on SH Figuarts. Whenever it's not there, it's so like noticeable by me. I know some people don't really care for it, but whenever you put a matte finish on an action figure, it just makes a much better action figure. It feels better, it looks better when the light hits it and stuff like that. That's why I like to add my own whenever it's not there. But if they do it right out of the gate, right out of the box, then that's more power to Bandai. So yeah, I would, but you know what? If money is tight, man, I don't know. That's really up to you. If you don't want to spend over 100, that's fine. But if you absolutely need an Android 16 and you had to choose between the original and this one, I'd get this one, 100%. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I post new videos. And last but not least, you can go to www.dstar01.com for awesome action figures. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out. I love nature.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.